Hi everyone, my name is Chris and I'm the founder of Gamercycle, the patent-pending exercise bike that allows you to play your favorite video games while you passively burn up to 700 calories per hour. This proof of concept video series shows that Gamercycle is a powerful fat-busting machine. On September 20th, 2024, I began my 90-day Gamercycle challenge, and the challenge was simple. All I had to do was ride my Gamercycle prototype whenever I played video games. Well, over those 3 months, I played my favorite video game, PUBG, an hour and a half per day, and I lost 21 pounds. And I had a blast doing it because I was playing more PUBG than I ever played in my entire life. Gamercycle has come a long way since I filmed this cheap video series in my basement, so go to gamercycle.com and get your Gamercycle today. What's up everybody, this is Chris from Gamercycle, and today is the 24th of October 2024, and it is day 35 of my 90-day Gamercycle experiment, almost halfway there. And as of today, I weighed in at 173 pounds, so I'm down at 9 pounds in 35 days. And during that time, I've exercised for 46 hours. and 35 days. And it's not because I want to exercise, it's because I'm riding a Gamercycle. And Gamercycle is the first ever exercise bike designed by a gamer for gamers that allows you to play your favorite video game while you exercise. You can burn up to 600 calories per hour. I've only missed 2 days in 35 days, which for me is amazing. Normally, a couple days in, you're saying, I don't want to do this anymore when you get onto a fitness program, but not when you're riding a Gamercycle. And I'm going to play some PUBG today. I sort of cycle between PUBG and other games, but for some reason PUBG always keeps me coming back. And this is a few days after the big server merger, and the game has been actually more fun. I thought for sure I'd be getting destroyed every day, but it's actually been a lot more fun. I'm playing on North American servers, first person Xbox, so there's not a whole lot of competition on here. I was a bit concerned that the competition was going to just blow me away, but I've been holding my own, so pretty happy about that. A long way to go to get into the zone, so I don't think I've jumped here very often, so not sure where to go. There are a lot of houses with a lot of doors, which I'm not a fan of. I've ridden over 1,000 kilometers. Over 35 days. 1,000 kilometers, that is 656 miles. For my American friends. I think most cyclists, most people who ride exercise bikes, most people who ride bikes on the road as part of their fitness program, I think most of them would tell you that's a hell of a lot of miles in that much time, in 35 days. But it is so easy when you're riding a Gamercycle. Because you don't need to be motivated. You don't need to be motivated to exercise. You just have to want to play your favorite video game, and then nature just takes its course. In fact, right now I'm going along at level 8. I'm already thinking this is too easy. Let's bump it up. And as I mentioned, I'm down 9 pounds in 35 days. Definitely want that bike. Definitely want this smoke grenade because if I throw one, I get a level 3 military vest. And I'm trying to make room for this bike. There it is. Stage that right here. I didn't see anybody land here, which is surprising because it is right on the flight path. Just a little bit out of the way. Compensator doesn't really do anything for a bolty. Should also point out that I'm doing this after a 10-hour workday and 2 hours of commuting. Always found that my big stress reliever at the end of the day has always been playing video games. I'd never make the time for exercise, but once you combine them, it's magical. If you don't think exercise is for you, Gamercycle is. And this game's off to a bit of a slow start. So I'm getting all my shameless plugs in now. Hopefully some fighting will break out. You won't have to listen to me as much. Wore a new shirt into work today and I got a few compliments. Kind of the first compliments that have come since I started this experiment, so that was nice. As I mentioned, while I'm down 9 pounds, I've actually lost 3 inches off my waist, which is telling me that I'm losing fat, which is what I want. I think a bot just took a shot at me. Are there any more shots from that side there? As you can see, I've already done 100 calories. Happens that quickly. To put that into perspective, there are 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. And the average gamer plays 8.5 hours per week. And I'm doing a good 550 calories per hour, and I'm not exercising at a really intense pace. Is that a guy? Still able to carry on a conversation. I'm still able to play at my highest level, which is important. I wouldn't be selling this product if I thought it was going to ruin everybody's gameplay. Somebody right here. Obviously a bot. Love this bike skin. I hope they do more bike skins. Brand new. I head up this way, go around to the short side of the circle, which is usually my MO. I do have a few coins, so I could stop up here at this store. Today I'm riding a 4th generation minimal viable product. This is not what it's going to look like. That's why you can't see it. But it supports my arms up above my legs, which prevents my legs from smacking into my arms while I'm riding. And the amazing thing about video games is it puts you into a flow state, right? So you can just forget what you're doing. You look down, all of a sudden you've been playing for 6 hours. So the purpose of Gamercycle is to make use of that. So that when you're exercising, you just sort of forget. And then after you've played a few games of PUBG or whatever your favorite video game is, you look down and you say, wow, I've just burned 600 calories, 800 calories. I've done over 1,000 calories in one sitting, pretty easy. And again, I'm not overtaxing my legs. Sniper rifle up ahead of me with a suppressor. I don't know if I can see that guy. Doesn't seem to be up there. There's a bus over there in a weird position. Looks like it was used. Somebody's shooting from over this direction. Maybe up in there. Seems like a lot of games end in this little complex. Hello, they're out of zone. Take the opportunity to med. See if I find any attachments. I don't have any barrel attachments that I'm interested in. Saw that guy over there. Not a lot of cover on this side of the mountain. Did see him up in that area. Coming in. Don't know if won't get a shot at it. I don't know if I want to rush the guy who's getting all the level 3 gear, so I'm gonna give him a bit of a wide berth. Could have an AWM. had that. Where'd this guy go? Now that I've given away my position. Could be people coming out behind me. I don't think that guy with the sniper rifle's in zone. Trying to see if I can just squeak into the edge here and be on a hill, but it's not looking very promising. Somewhere around there. Time to reposition. Killed a few bots, but no real people yet. It's pretty late on the west coast. Good eyes to have caught me from that far away. If he gets me from that distance with a sniper rifle while I'm riding a bike, hats off. Hats off to him. Car right there. Tempting. I'm worried about this complex right here that has all the cars at it. Let's get moving. Does sound like there's somebody at that barn there. It's kind of what I was afraid of. There's definitely somebody coming in from that direction too. Probably a bot if they're throwing grenades. Ooh, I should have had that. Move this up to here. No, there was somebody there. It wasn't just the bot. Get me to a tree. This guy's gonna wreck his car eventually. Definitely, burn that one. Oh, Ricky. And this is game 2. My favorite map. My favorite place to drop. Pretty excited. Hopefully I don't die immediately, which I think happened last time I played Vikindi. Had to make a quick wardrobe change because, man, it is warm in my basement today. My wife just turned on the heat because it is winter time here in the Great White North. I didn't get the win last game, but still had a good time. Still showed up. Still got my calories in. Already had over 300 calories. 315. And it takes so little effort. So little effort to find the motivation. You don't need motivation. There were a few players that landed around here. I am in zone. Ollie in there. Always my favorite. So I'm looking for a crowbar. Bit surprised nobody's here. I'm a bit surprised there's nobody.
You're on fire.
Crap. I think he's over there. Not sure if that's a real player. I didn't see him. Still don't see him. Is he shooting at me through this hill or?
You're out of here.
Game 3, I've probably edited out. Game 2, played my favorite map, McKindy, went to my favorite spot, and got killed by a bot. It happens, but there's somebody here, and I don't have a gun yet. No, that didn't make me feel better. Really. Something about that spot, whenever I go there, I get killed by a bot. Strange. Like, I couldn't see the guy at all. But I'm still here. I'm still having a great time. SLR, yes please. I'm gonna keep the SLR. Going back to my roots. Definitely need a scope on this level. So wide open. Will do. $450 calories. Even when I'm losing, I'm still winning when I'm riding a gamer cycle. Even if I get my ass kicked on Vikindi, favorite map, have the best line possible, get killed by a bot I could not see. I'm still winning. Still feeling good about the effort. Sometimes I get frustrated about the game, but I'm down 9 pounds, 3 inches on my waist, on my stomach. I'm happy about that. When I get frustrated with this game, I could always change to something else. A lot of shooting over that way. Gonna keep moving. Lord Muck is playing. I have a bit of a rivalry with him. I don't know if he has one with me, but He does get me quite a bit. And I have one of my favorite kills of all time against him. I got him on a bike with a headshot with an AWM from a long way away, maybe like 350. He was driving a car. Seems to be his way of doing things. Always see him getting car kills. There he is. Could outposition me here. We do have to keep moving. Probably saw me. He was pretty good. Almost at 500 calories. Probably just playing these 2.5 games. It's already 9 o'clock. Somebody sounding directly below me. Sounds like a bot so far.
Well, it's about time.
Somebody just took a shot at me. I mean, the vest. Sniper rifle shot, I think. There he is, this Lord Muck again. Bit of a nuisance. Just waiting to get me. Trying to tie me up. He's not in the car. Somewhere around there. Ran right at him, that's a bad move. Gotta keep moving laterally here. He's gotta be at that wall or at that... somewhere around there. Running out of options here. Son of a bitch. Battle ready kit. Sort of stuck here. Don't see him still. Still don't see him. Oh, I was hoping he's gonna crash that guy's. He's gonna crash his compound. Would have helped me out. He did stop over there. I did escape. Not that he stopped there. Could be wrong. He did stop over there. We're looking at the wrong spot by now. There he is.
Can I beat him to a spot where I can get him in his car? Probably not. He's gonna get me right here. Nope, took the long way. Grab one of these also. See if I can get behind him. There he is. GG, buddy. Normally he gets me, so pretty happy when I get him. Car at this compound. One crown box too. Oh, he normally gets me as well, so taking out all of my nemesis. I don't know how you pluralize nemesis, but having myself a game. There is somebody in this house. That's how I caught Muck, obviously. He was fighting against that guy, so it wasn't that I got him per se. Terrible nade throwing. Not sure if that was him. Right on the edge of the zone here. Can probably drive this in a little bit. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Move it over to this side. But there's nobody sneaking up on me over here. I fell. Now I lost where I saw him. I think he's between those trees there. Don't want to get killed by another bot. This guy's... Three left. A bit more luck this game than I did in my McKindy game. Everybody knows where I am. And, was somebody over that way. It's probably... So we got that guy over there. Damn it. Surprised he didn't make his way there sooner. Terrible shooting on my part. I'm gonna own that. Two left. Okay, so just me and that guy now. Clearly he's not afraid of my marksmanship. Could be a decoy. He's just barely in zone, this guy, so... I don't have to move yet, and he's somewhere over there. 623 calories. Even if I lose here. Did he make it up to a tree? Did he... He's still over there. It's not over that way. Gotta be over here somewhere. Wasn't wearing a ghillie. Now I gotta go to him. He's gonna have to give away his position here. Don't think he's over here. Smart. Hit him too. Hit him in the head and I did not get him. Bad shooting. Oh no, it's Twigman. Twigman gets me a lot too, so I didn't get the full menu of guys who normally get me, but still, good game. Ooh. Had him right down.